We should also note this morning Governor Mitt Romney is attacking President Obama's foreign policy record at a campaign rally in Colorado. Romney said America needs a president who will shape events and not be at their mercy. Jan Crawford is in Denver. And Jan, what happened to the reset that the Romney campaign said they were going to do, talking about economy and jobs? Instead, it seems like they're talking about foreign policy.
Right. It was foreign policy yesterday, although Romney has said he's going to be drawing a sharper contrast with the president. And we sure saw that here in Denver. He hit the president hard for saying recent events in the Middle East were bumps in the road. And he also criticized the administration's response to those attacks in Libya.
The world looks at the events going on. They don't see these events as bumps in the road. These are lives. This is humanity. This is freedom.
Campaigning in Colorado, Romney was referring to comments the president made to 60 Minutes when he said recent events in the Middle East were bumps in the road. The White House said the president was talking broadly about the rocky path to democracy in the region. But in an interview, Romney said it revealed a lack of leadership.
What's happening in the Middle East is hardly characterized, in my view, as a bump in the road. Not with Egypt electing a Muslim Brotherhood president, not with Libya seeing the assassination of an American ambassador, not with Syria with 20,000 people killed by Mr. Assad, not with Pakistan in tumult, and of course not with Iran on the verge of becoming nuclear capable.
Romney also joined a chorus of criticism over the administration's initial response to the attack in Libya. It suggested the violence was triggered by spontaneous protest over an anti-Muslim movie and did not seem pre-planned. That put the administration at odds with Libyan officials who were saying the opposite. 8 days after the attack, the White House acknowledged it was terrorism, but says it still has no evidence it was pre-planned.
It's pretty clear that the White House jumped the gun. The administration immediately dismissed any prospect of this being a coordinated or pre-planned effort, and I think it's very likely that it was pre-planned, and it was an assassination, and it was a terrorist event.
Now, even though the White House press secretary said last week it was self-evident this was a terror attack, the president isn't going that far. He deflected a question yesterday on The View, although he did say that this wasn't just some mob action.